Previously on Skyrim, The Rise of Elderast, I found the Blade's lore master Esbern and brought him to Riverwood to talk to Delphine. Or is it Delphine? I can never quite remember. He believes that the secret to defeating Alduin will be revealed by Alduin's Wall, an artifact created by the ancient Blades. We need to go to Skyhaven Temple to find Alduin's Wall and see what it can tell us. Now, I have made this journey once before. It did not go as well as I had hoped. Since that time, I have gained power and treasure and all manner of things that will help me destroy all of my opponents. And additionally, I plan to bring along my housecarl, Lydia. Follow me, now!
Lead the way.
I shall. We shall see now what these foolish mortals would think to bring against me. Do still have a bit of a walk. Very well. Yes. I shall use my mystic powers to take care of the lion's share of the journey. The School of Alteration focuses on the manipulation of the physical world and is used to cast spells like water breathing, magical armor, and mage light, all less effective than a fireball. Where are you, servant? Keep up. We've much to do, and many to conquer. Here's my supply of potions and poisons, although not as applicable, are greatly improved. My equipment has seen some upgrading. I have learned a few spells since the last time I traveled this way. I believe I shall be more than equal to the task, as should be expected from Elderast, the greatest wizard in the world. All these lands of this strange world I found myself in shall be mine. And when I have conquered all, when all tremble at my feet, in all the multiverse, then my vengeance against the so-called gods will nearly be complete. It shall still require that they themselves kneel before me. I have suffered more indignities than one such as I should even think upon. The call of a dragon, if I am not mistaken. Yes, it draws near. Where are you, dragon? Ah, yes. Well, you are insignificant to me unless you choose to stand in my way. Here we are. This is the place. Now, what spell to begin? It's quite a powerful boulder spell. Flame Spark. I believe I will keep Flame Spark for the time being. Must remind myself what this spell is capable of in this world. See here. Flame Spark. A potent gout of fire that does 23 points per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. A potent blast of lightning that does 23 points of damage per second to health and magicka. For a total of 46 points of damage per second. Quite useful, quite useful. Ah, Hagraven. No match for my powers. I will allow the simpletons settled here to do what they can against the dragon for now. This could be useful. Giant's toe, very good. I believe I'm ready to eat this ingredient and learn another effect. Yes, good, good. More coin. These other items are less useful. However, must always consider their value on the market. I will take this snow pelt. Very good. Dragon is still quite busy. This Hagraven was busy herself. It appears I will benefit from her efforts. As should always be the case. Chicken's egg. Have not had breakfast yet, so... Ooh, Hagraven feathers. A bit dry in the mouth. Yes, dragon. Oh, a blood dragon, yes. They are putting it through its paces, I see. Yes, you may continue busying yourself. Let's see. Iron Sword of Embers. I may be able to learn an enchantment from this item. Yes, good. Bound sword. Yes, interesting. Magicka regeneration. I believe I'm content with what I have for now, but this will be quite valuable. Good. I believe the dragon has landed nearby. Now, there are quite a number of them involved in this exchange. Think I may consider my life for just a moment and approach from a different vantage point. If possible, that is. Maybe I'll try third person for a while. I know some of you guys like that. They have seen me! Very well then. I shall make my move as well. You fool! Would dare to test your skills against mine? Let's see here. May be of some use, however, I must be judicious in what I choose to put in my pack at the moment. Ah, yes, I did hear the flapping of dragon wings nearby. You're my prize, dragon. No one else's. Ah, Delphine. Wait a moment, you're not my companion. Where's my Or are you? Where is my companion?
Do you need something?
I'm confused. Where's my housecarl? Are you my housecarl? I'm getting a little bit mixed up, as is known to happen at times. Esbern, what are you doing here?
Are you sure this is the right way?
Where, no. I mean, yes, I am sure of all things. Let's see now, let's not talk for now.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye. Let's see, dragon bones. Oh, these are quite heavy, but they will prove valuable later. Ah! I've nearly reached my limits of physical strength. Perhaps we can bypass this camp for now. No need to conquer all things at once. However, I'm not sure I'll have the means to reach my destination any other way. Ah, perhaps Delphine is my housecarl. Or did my housecarl perish at some point? I'm quite confused. These are all incidentals. Unimportant in my true mission.
Who's there?
Ah, I see you! Let's see here. Very good. Very good. Yes, I think I will destroy them all. Oh, Lydia! There's my housecarl. What have you been doing this whole time?
I'm right behind you.
I need you to do something!
Yes, Thane. What is it?
Be competent!
Yes, my Thane?
Yes, competent! Competent! You never should have lived here. Ah! Nernroot, what is this?
Keep moving.
This creature stands here with no master. Ah, Esbern. You little devil. I had no idea you were familiar with the dark arts. No. That can at least be sold. Now, about this Nernroot, yes, very good. Very good. Ah. Have you anything of value to me? No!
The Skyhaven Temple.
Very well. Now, how do I proceed back to the path? Blast it all. All right. It seems as though all our enemies have fled. Onward. Yes. To Karthspire, where Alduin's wall presumably awaits us. Yes, it is I and my servants.
Seems I still remember my old training.
Yeah. Orcish dagger, briar heart. Must take a taste of this. Yes. I can see some applications already, and a hagraven claw. Yes, there is more potential in this than I had at first noticed. Poisons, yes. Always have some potential. Gold. Meh. I have plenty of feek to feast upon. Let's see here. Good. All of these items will prove useful at one time or another, no doubt. I'll not waste more time on barrels. At least not on this outing. I sense that greater things are nearby. Yes.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Now let's see. You had the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Yes? Are we supposed to do something with these? Blast! I really dislike these archaic puzzles. Let's see here. Gotta get a closer look. That thing, that business, and there. Do we see these symbols anywhere else?
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
What pillar? What?
Given that Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
All right.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Very good. All right, Esbern, you have proven to have some use on this journey. Yes, by all means, take the lead.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Once it's safe, so you're waiting for
Be
me.
careful.
Oh, thank you. Well then, I must assume, would you kindly move out of my way? Oh, blast! Better you than me, fool. I
We'll
think
cross once it's safe.
this might be a good time to consider my life a bit. Contemplate my deeds and my destiny.
Be careful.
Oh! blast! Alright, clearly the symbol from the last room is not as relevant here. Let's see. But,
We'll cross once it's safe.
would you kindly shut your mouth and keep it in that configuration? Right. How about this symbol? Yes?
We'll cross once it's safe.
Right. Would you kindly blast? I don't see a better way to do this. There we are.
Yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
I should hope there are not more of these puzzles to irritate me. Actually, on a side note, I remember the first time I played through this game, I think it was that room that I was playing through when I had a horrible puking flu. I remember seeing, like, those floor tiles triggering traps brings back memories of, like, on the couch. All right. Skyhaven Temple at last. What is this? Gold ruby. Yes, very... What? Ah! Well then, what shall I set down for the sake of my journey? I'm not confident there is anything I wish to part with. Blast. My precious ingredients, no. Are there any heavy books of which I have already learned the lessons? No. I'll need all my keys. It may be the dragon bones that must go. Well, one for now.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
What is this? Fascinating.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragon.
Why my blood?
Help drawing.
You see how the ancient blades revered me with Cyrodiil?
Very well, I shall supply the blood required. Here.
It's coming to
Ended
life.
everything in circumstances.
Did it? You, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to see.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Yes. I wonder when the last time anyone explored these halls. Yes. Ha 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 ha! This must be Alduin's wall. Esben! What did I tell you about falling behind?
See how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more.
Yes, yes,
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
yes.
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later. So
Well, see.
let's see what's up ahead.
If I spare your life, you may have the time. Come now. Now, this is the wall, I believe, that was featured in the first teaser for Skyrim. They just gave us like I think it was a CG rendition of this wall.
Alduin's walls. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture.
Yes, but what use is it to us?
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on artists.
Well said, Delphine or Delphine or whatever. I feel like they're not as loud in third person. I'm going to switch to first person, see if that...
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled
Oh, I guess not.
against their dragon overlords, the legendary Kraken.
Yes, yes,
Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece.
but tell me of the power.
You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against it.
Yes?
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbols.
Speak up!
Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But
Alright, I'm going to actually... I don't think I changed a setting here, but... Yeah, I'm going to bump up their voices a bit. Seems softer this time than previous times. Oops. Yeah, no, that's what I want. Okay.
there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
Boy, he still seems soft.
So we're looking for a shout then.
Alright, sorry guys. Let me also turn down other things. Nice. Footsteps are probably fine. Music I want to remain off. Alright, let's try that.
Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards may be useful.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Interesting. What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power.
As they should be.
Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Well, there's reason to be afraid of me. Don't worry, I have no fear of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
I shall not. It is others who may need reminding. Now, I'd better see what Angia knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
I do not require
Here, in the
Talos.
third panel, the prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords.
Yes?
Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time.
And so they shall kneel to me.
Paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower walks and time is reshaped. When the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles. When the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls. When the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what?
What treasures might we find? Artifacts of power. Or gold. These appear to be some kind of quarters the blades once used. I doubt there will be of anything relevant to a wizard in here. Still, we must be thorough. Lots of children's dresses. I wonder why the blades should have need of those. Perhaps there are some things we did not know about these protectors of the Empire. Did I come in? Yes, I did. Very good. But I am not ready to leave just yet. All these doors lead out. But why? Perhaps they lead somewhere useful that I do not expect. Yes. I believe I will see what lies beyond these doors. Quite curious to have so many of them lined up like this. Yes, I know that skills improve with use. I wish my servants improved with use.
Oh,
Oh? Oh, what? Speak, servant. Ugh. Interesting. Is this perhaps the original entrance to the temple? Well, nothing, all that impressive. Blast this infernal contraption! Yes, I know. I will get to that task when I'm able to prioritize. Alright. Now, I'm being directed to go inside. However, I was under the impression that my destination is actually here. Yes, very good. Let us make the journey immediately. Discover what the Greybeards might reveal about this shout, and the power it can grant one such as I. For I am deserving of such power, for none have suffered the indignities that I have. When I take but a moment and think about my so-called colleagues at the School of Magic I once attended, not in this world, but in the world from which I came. Such injustices I suffered at their hands, that I am now worthy of inflicting anything I wish on all others.
Sky above, voice within.
Yes, yes, cease your babbling, become useful now. I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Well, he sounds quite a bit like you. See here. It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Actually, this might not be the same voice actor. I was thinking, there's the guy who, I can never remember his name, but he played like the older judge in the original Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd movie. He's been in a bunch of other stuff. That's just kind of like my immediate reference for him. And then Christopher Plummer, I'm pretty sure, also was a voice actor, and I think that's who this character is voiced by, Christopher Plummer. And the other one, I wish I could remember his name. Anyway. At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So you are useless to me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Arthurnax.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shout is lost, how can I be expected to defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is this Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all, in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Well then, how do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Very well, if you must. Would you mind, moving a little bit more quickly? I have things to do. Ugh. This is agonizing. Any more slowly? Could you move any more slowly? Couldn't you just teach it to me while we walk? I'm sure I can get the swing of things that way well enough.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Finally.
Look.
Terribly here.
Core.
Interesting. Yes.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Yes, I feel the power flowing through me.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
I am equal to this task. Very good. Let's think for a moment. Oh, blast! Yeah. Turn back, Elderast! Quickly now, quickly. Parthenax? I come for you, old fool. Well, Onward. Onward. I have faced far less. What? None shall slow my progress. Although, I wouldn't like to miss the opportunity to collect some useful ingredients. Blast! Maybe a good time to drink a potion of resist cold or resist frost. 60 seconds, however, not as lengthy as I should desire. I shall wait. However, I am feeling a bit stiff at the moment. Must push onward. Push onward. These old bones are not empty of strength yet. Blast this cold! Keep going, keep going. It can't be much further. This is insufferable! And yet suffer it I shall, as I have so many other things. Surely I must be near the summit now. This bitter wind, defying my resolve. And yet it will be no match. Push through, Elderast! All shall fall. Yes, I've found a second wind. Keep going, keep going. We must be there soon. Surely. Yes. Yes. The summit draws near, and so my destiny. I shall not be late for the appointment. Blast! Keep moving, keep moving! The throat of the world at last. What shall I discover here?
That we'll have to wait until next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
ChristianGeekCentral.com